Hello, this is Ruth Essex reporting for 40 Plus Style, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what to look for in your tailored jacket. Now, the first thing you have to consider is what shape is your body. Now, you can put this into three rough categories. Have you got a curvy body? Now, this is not to do with the size of you, how many pounds you're carrying and how big or smaller you are, whether you're petite or plus size. It is to do with your bone shape. So, are you curvy? Do you go in and out of the waist? Are you straight? So your shoulders and your hips are roughly aligned, or are you semi-curvy? So work out what your body shape is first. Then you need to look for a jacket that mirrors your body shape. So if you have got a straight body shape, you are looking for a jacket that mirrors that and has straight seams at the side. Now, this jacket is a slight A-frame, slight A shape. It's more of an evening jacket, this. And it doesn't have loads of shaping into the middle. So if you are a straight-sided or a semi-straight body shape, you will find the straight-sided or the A-line jacket is going to be flashing on you. If you are more of a curvy shape, you will find a jacket like this that has got seaming at the waist, it goes in here, is going to be more flattering for your body because it will follow the lines of your body. And when a jacket fits well, it follows the lines of your body. So those who sit in the middle, who've got a semi-curvy shape, you can dip either side. It's not going to be so important to you. But if you're at the other ends of the spectrum, if you're apple shape, if you're straight shape, or if you're curvy shape, make sure that your jacket mirrors your personal body shape. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is shoulders. When you're choosing a jacket, one of the biggest reasons I would say to a client, go and put that back on the shelf, on the rail, is if the shoulders don't fit. You are looking for the shoulder of the jacket to fit the edge of your shoulder. If the shoulder is bigger, it will drape, it will hang over, and it will look too big on you. If the shoulder is too short, your shoulder is going to dip out into your sleeve, and that will tend to make the sleeve too tight, that won't fall straight, and it will make you look bigger because the shaping will be wrong. To alter the shoulders on a jacket is quite an expensive and time-consuming job. A tailor can do it, but they often have to take the collar off or take the sleeve out and do the lining. It's a big job. So if it doesn't fit on your shoulders, my first piece of advice would be go and put it back and see if you can find a better size or a different shape of jacket that flatters you better. This jacket happens to have 3/4 length sleeves, and therefore you don't have to worry about sleeve length. If you've got slim wrists, it will show them off nicely. But most jackets come to, let's go back to this one, go to your wrist. Now, where should a jacket fall? A sleeve alteration, if it's not right, is not the end of the world. It's quite easy to do yourself, or your tailor can do it quite easily for you. But where should it fall? If you look at your hand here, you've got a bone there. There you go. At the end of your arm, you have a bone. You've also got a bone here at the base of your thumb. Your jacket should fall between those two, and you want it nearer to the bone at your wrist. The reason being is if the jacket sits there on your, sits at the bone of your wrist when your arm is down, if you wear a shirt underneath, and this is certainly very important for men or women who wear shirts, particularly French cuffs, you want around about 1/4 inch of cuff showing underneath your sleeve. So if you've got the shirt underneath the sleeve and you've got the sleeve of the jacket, you don't then want that coming down past this bit here. So make sure that when your arm is down, it's very difficult to show in a video, when your arm is down, that your sleeve comes to just below the bone in the wrist, and with a shirt on, it's certainly not coming any further down than the bone on your thumb, the base of your thumb. What you don't want is that if you went to school and you wore a blazer, you will probably know that feeling where you are going to grow into your blazer. That one where you go on the first day of school and you feel slightly drenched in it, and your parents are hoping that by the end of the year, or even in your second year, that this blazer is now going to fit you nicely. So the long sleeve just takes me back to those childhood days when your blazer was too big for you and you were going to grow into it. But we're adults now and our clothes should fit us properly. So if your sleeve's not right, go and get it changed. The third tip I'm going to tell you about is to consider that your body is 3D and not 2D. So once you consider whether your waist is straight or curvy, you also need to consider what happens to your back. An hourglass shape, for example, is likely to have an S shape at their back. Their shoulders and their bottoms stick out, but they'll go in and they'll have a dip at the bottom of their back, and they want that to be mirrored in the jacket. So they'll look for seaming that goes down there and seaming that comes down here, and that will mean when the jacket is on, it dips into that lovely S shape. If you have got a tiny bottom and you have got a straight figure, you don't want that, because what will happen is you'll get a load of baggy fabric here and a load of baggy fabric there, and it's not going to flatter you. It's not going to show off what a tiny bottom you've got. So if you are a flat bottom and you have a straight back, you need a jacket that you can have the centre seam, but you don't want too much seaming here. You want your jacket to fall flat. In the same way, if you're busty, you want your jacket to pull in underneath the bust into your waistline. Or if you are busty but you have a bit of a tummy, more of an apple shape, you want to make sure there is enough fabric through the waist to fall nicely and to flatter you. If you're not sure how tight your jacket should be, you should take 3 fingers and put that inside. So once your jacket's on and it's fastened, you should be able to get around about 3 fingers between your breastbone and the front of your jacket, and that shows you that you've got enough space in your jacket for it to fit well without it clinging too much. Okay, the last one I can tell you about is using the jacket for smoke and mirrors. Let's have a look at this one. Here we've got a jacket and it shows the seaming particularly well. It's all in the same colour, but it's got a band around here that goes right the way around the back, and this jacket will make people look like they have got a waist because of the seaming coming into here, down the back, across the middle, and underneath the bust line as well. So if you want to use a jacket to create the illusion of a waist, look for those 5 lots of seaming. 3 along the back and 2 along the front will help you create the hourglass shape using your jacket. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you want to learn more about how to dress your body shape, what jackets suit your specific body, then come over and join me at 40 Plus Style Club, and there's a lot more detailed information available there. If not, please go to the 40 Plus Style community and you'll find more articles on dressing for your body shape. If you like it, please share. Thank you.